Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm excited to have you here today. We're going to explore how Microsoft 365 Copilot can unlock new levels of productivity. The title of our presentation is Unlocking Productivity with Microsoft 365 Copilot, and the subtitle highlights how we're harnessing AI to transform workflows, enhance collaboration, and drive business innovation. Over the next few minutes, we'll look at how this powerful tool can help you work smarter, collaborate more effectively, and innovate faster. Let's get started. Welcome to our introduction to Microsoft 365 Copilot. Today, I want to highlight how this tool is designed to unlock new levels of productivity for all of us. The core idea behind Copilot is to augment human capabilities, meaning it's here to support us, not replace us. It provides intelligent suggestions and automates complex processes within the familiar productivity tools we already use daily. The purpose of Microsoft 365 Copilot is to help us create content, analyze data, summarize information, and automate routine tasks, saving us time and effort. Whether you're working in Word, Excel, Outlook, Teams, or OneNote, Copilot is there to make your work more efficient. What makes Copilot so powerful is that it's an AI-powered assistant integrated directly into these applications. Its main goal is to boost our productivity and streamline our workflows so we can focus more on what truly matters. In essence, Microsoft 365 Copilot is about working smarter, not harder, by leveraging AI to enhance our daily tasks and collaboration across the Microsoft 365 suite. So, what exactly is Microsoft 365 Copilot? Well, it's designed to unlock new levels of productivity by integrating seamlessly with the tools you're already using every day. What that means is, Copilot fits right into your existing workflows without any disruption, making AI assistants easily accessible within the Microsoft 365 environment itself. Think of it as a conversational partner that understands natural language prompts. You can ask it to generate text, analyze data, summarize emails or conversations, and even help with creative or administrative tasks. It's like having a smart assistant right there with you, ready to help at any moment. And this isn't just a standalone tool. It's embedded directly into the core Microsoft 365 applications: Word, Excel, Outlook, Teams, and OneNote. So instead of switching between different apps or tools, you get AI-powered support right where you work, making your tasks faster, smarter, and more efficient. Let's take a look at the different licensing options and versions available for Microsoft 365 Copilot. Starting with the full enterprise-grade version, it costs $30 per month. This version offers the most comprehensive set of features, including extensive image generation capabilities, file uploads, and even code interpretation, making it ideal for large organizations that need powerful tools. Then, we have the standard Microsoft 365 Copilot at $20 per month. This version also includes advanced AI credits and offers more image generation options, striking a balance between functionality and cost. It's suitable for organizations that want powerful AI features without the full enterprise scope. Next, there's Copilot Pro, priced at just $2.50 per month. This adds quick image generation and enhanced chat features, providing a more accessible option for users who need a boost in productivity without a hefty price tag. For individual users, Microsoft offers Copilot in M365 personal and family plans. These include basic chat capabilities with unlimited interactions, making everyday tasks easier and more efficient. Finally, there's the Copilot free version, which provides basic features suitable for casual or light users who want to experience some AI assistance without any cost. Overall, these options allow organizations and individuals to choose the right level of AI support based on their needs and budget, helping unlock productivity at every level. Now, let's take a closer look at the core technologies behind Copilot. At its heart, Copilot combines advanced natural language processing, large language models, and the Microsoft Graph to deliver a seamless and intelligent experience. These technologies work together to understand and generate human-like responses. Copilot is embedded directly within Microsoft 365 applications, acting as a context-aware intelligent assistant. This means it can draw on data from emails, files, meetings, chats, calendars, and contacts to provide relevant insights and support. By grounding AI outputs in both personal and organizational data, we ensure that the suggestions and responses are not only accurate, but also highly relevant to what you're working on. The Microsoft Graph plays a crucial role here, powered by GPT-4, which is hosted on Azure OpenAI. This setup enables Copilot to generate natural, human-like text and responses that feel intuitive and helpful. Finally, the large language models enable conversational interactions within Microsoft 365 Copilot, making it feel more like talking to a knowledgeable colleague rather than just a tool. All these technologies together make Copilot a powerful, intelligent assistant that enhances productivity by understanding context and delivering tailored support. Let's take a closer look at how data flow and security work within Microsoft 365 Copilot. First, responsible AI principles are at the core of our approach. These principles help us prevent misuse and protect user privacy, ensuring that AI is used ethically and responsibly. Importantly, prompts, responses, and grounding data are not used to train the foundational AI models. This means your data stays confidential and isn't repurposed without your consent. We also process all data with enterprise-grade protection, which adds an extra layer of security to keep your information safe. When Copilot accesses data, it pulls from Microsoft Graph and optional web services to provide more relevant and contextually accurate responses. This ensures the information you get is not only useful, but also compliant with policies and regulations. Finally, all user prompts and data flow through a secure Microsoft 365 service boundary. Everything is encrypted using HTTPS and WebSocket Secure, or WSS, to make sure your data remains private during transmission. So, throughout this process, our goal is to safeguard your privacy, maintain data confidentiality, and ensure that your experience with Copilot is both productive and secure. Now, let's walk through the final step in the Copilot control system architecture. Once the AI generates the content, it's sent back to the user directly within the Microsoft 365 app, making the workflow seamless and integrated. Next, response delivery is a critical phase where compliance checks and purview integration come into play. These ensure that all outputs adhere to organizational policies and standards, maintaining trust and security. Before the content reaches the user, it undergoes post-processing. Here, the modified prompt is sent to Azure OpenAI for response generation, allowing for fine-tuning and refinement of the output. Behind the scenes, large language model processing is happening. Contextual data from sources like Microsoft Graph and other services is integrated, giving the AI the relevant information it needs to generate accurate and context-aware responses. Grounding is the initial step where user prompts are received and prepared. This ensures that the system understands the intent and context of what the user is asking. Finally, pre-processing sets the stage for everything that follows. It involves preparing the prompt to make sure the AI has the right context and information to produce a meaningful, relevant response. Altogether, these steps form a robust architecture that enables Microsoft 365 Copilot to deliver intelligent, compliant, and contextually appropriate content efficiently. Now let's look at the role of Microsoft Graph in Copilot. Essentially, Microsoft Graph acts as the backbone that connects all your organizational data, emails, files, meetings, chats, calendars, contacts, and makes it accessible in real time. By leveraging this rich data source, Copilot can do some impressive things. For example, it can summarize recent communications, helping you catch up quickly. It can extract key points from documents, saving you time and effort. And importantly, it can tailor its outputs specifically to your work context, making the suggestions more relevant and personalized. This means that the AI responses are grounded in your actual work environment, which enhances both their accuracy and usefulness. So, overall, Microsoft Graph is what enables Copilot to understand your work better and to provide smarter, more targeted assistance. Now, let's look at how responsible AI, or RAI, plays a crucial role in Copilot. This slide highlights how we can unlock productivity with Microsoft 365 Copilot while still maintaining trust, privacy, and safety. The key here is balancing powerful AI capabilities with responsible use. We achieve this by using compliance and purview tools to monitor AI outputs. These tools ensure that everything aligns with our organizational policies and ethical standards. It's about building confidence that the AI is acting responsibly. Another important point is data privacy. The data used for grounding, meaning the information that helps the AI understand and generate relevant responses, is kept private. This data isn't used to retrain the foundational models, so user information stays protected. Finally, we implement filtering of input prompts and output results. This step helps prevent any harmful or biased content from being generated or shared. It's all about creating a safe and fair environment where AI supports productivity without compromising safety or ethics. In summary, this slide emphasizes that responsible AI isn't just an add-on. It's integrated into how Copilot operates, ensuring we get the most benefit while maintaining trust and integrity. So, what exactly is prompt engineering? Well, it's all about crafting the right instructions to help Copilot understand what we need. When we do this effectively, it unlocks a lot of productivity with Microsoft 365 Copilot. Essentially, good prompt engineering makes the AI generate more accurate, relevant, and useful content, be it text, images, or summaries. A key part of this process involves human-in-the-loop interaction. That means we, as users, provide context, set constraints, and define goals through natural language prompts. This helps guide the AI to produce the outputs we're really looking for. Prompt engineering is really about clarity and specificity. By designing clear instructions, we ensure that Copilot understands exactly what we want. It's a practice that, when done well, makes the AI much more effective and aligned with our needs. Ultimately, it's about working smarter and getting better results by mastering how we communicate with the AI through these prompts. Let's talk about effective prompting and how it can unlock productivity with Microsoft 365 Copilot. On this slide, we focus on the basics of crafting prompts that lead to better AI responses. First, natural, conversational prompts tend to elicit more accurate and useful results from Copilot. Think of it like having a conversation. Using clear, straightforward language helps the AI understand what you need. For example, you might say, "Draft an email to John about Project X with key updates," which is specific but conversational. Or, "Summarize the main points from this document," which helps Copilot focus on what's important. Another good prompt could be, "Generate 10 tagline ideas based on this file," prompting creative output. The key is to specify what you want Copilot to do, whether it's summarizing, drafting, analyzing, and be clear about the task. Providing context is also crucial. Tell Copilot who the audience is or what the purpose is to get more tailored results. Remember, using plain, simple language makes your prompts clearer and easier for the AI to interpret. Think of prompting Copilot as having a friendly chat. Keep it conversational and natural. By following these basics, you'll improve the quality of responses and make your work more efficient. Now, let's talk about the key ingredients for crafting good prompts. When working with Microsoft 365 Copilot, it's essential to be clear about how you want your output to look. For example, you might specify the tone, whether you want a brief summary or a detailed explanation, or any constraints to help tailor the AI's response to your specific needs. Next, consider what sources Copilot should reference. Are there particular documents, files, or data that are relevant to the task? Providing this context helps ensure the output is accurate and aligned with your expectations. It's also important to clarify why the task matters and who is involved. Understanding the purpose and the key stakeholders helps guide the tone and focus of the response. Finally, think about what you want as the final output. Are you looking for a report, a summary, or some recommendations? Clearly defining your goal helps steer the AI to deliver exactly what you need. By paying attention to these ingredients, expectations, source, context, and goal, you can unlock greater productivity with Copilot and make your prompts more effective. Now, let's look at some examples of prompt structuring to unlock the full productivity potential of Microsoft 365 Copilot. On this slide, we see an actual example of a detailed prompt. It asks the AI to create a statement of work for Contoso Electronics, specifically for a SharePoint migration project. The prompt includes key details such as timelines, pricing, terms, exclusions for custom development, and even a reference file. It also specifies the target audience, which is the IT department. Moving to the next part, we see the step-by-step process of refining prompts. The most detailed, or best prompt, clearly states the project goal. It says, create a statement of work for Contoso Electronics to deliver a SharePoint migration project. This level of precision helps the AI generate a relevant and useful output. Before that, there's a good prompt, which adds context by including the client's name, making it more specific. And earlier, we have a better prompt, which is more vague and could lead to generic results. At the beginning, the simple prompt is just a basic command, which is often too broad. The key takeaway here is that structuring your prompts carefully, adding detail, context, and clarity, significantly improves the quality of the AI's responses. This approach saves time and ensures that the output is aligned with your specific needs. Let's take a look at some common prompt mistakes to avoid when working with Microsoft 365 Copilot. First, one of the biggest issues is that vague or poorly constructed prompts can lead to generic or irrelevant responses. That's why providing clear, specific instructions is so important. Next, missing important context or details about your audience can interrupt the flow and make the responses less accurate or useful. Remember, the more context you give, the better the output. Another common mistake is making abrupt topic changes mid-prompt. This can cause confusion and lead to misinterpretation by the Copilot. It's best to keep your prompts focused and coherent. Using slang or jargon can also be problematic. It can send mixed messages and reduce the overall coherence of the responses. Stick to clear, professional language whenever possible. Conflicting instructions within a prompt are another pitfall. When instructions are unclear or contradictory, the Copilot can become confused. Always aim for clarity and consistency in your guidance. Lastly, vagueness in your prompts can hinder the quality of responses. The more specific and detailed your instructions, the better the results you'll achieve. By avoiding these common mistakes, you'll unlock the full productivity potential of Microsoft 365 Copilot and ensure it works effectively for you. Now, let's talk about some practical ways to improve your prompts when working with Microsoft 365 Copilot. First, using examples or references is really helpful because it guides the AI to produce outputs that are closer to what you want. Think of it as giving it a little nudge in the right direction. Next, adding constraints like specifying the length, format, or things to exclude can really shape the response. This helps prevent the AI from going off topic and keeps the output more relevant and manageable. Another important tip is to set the tone and style, whether you want a formal, casual, or concise response. This ensures the output matches the context or the audience you're targeting. Identifying your audience and the purpose of your prompt is also crucial. When you clarify who you're speaking to and what you want to achieve, the AI can tailor its responses more effectively. Defining roles, such as saying, "You are an IT professional," helps the AI adopt the appropriate perspective and expertise, making the responses more accurate and useful. Finally, be sure to specify the task clearly and precisely. The more specific you are about what you want the AI to do, the better the output you'll get. Putting all these strategies together will really enhance your prompts and unlock the full productivity potential of Microsoft 365 Copilot. Now, let's talk about how we can keep the prompt conversation going effectively with Microsoft 365 Copilot. One of the key strategies is to use Copilot to expand on earlier responses. This means you can take a previous result and build upon it, creating richer, more detailed content through iteration. It's all about maximizing AI usefulness by maintaining a continuous, cumulative dialogue. Building on previous outputs is crucial. You can ask Copilot for alternative versions or different formats of the same information. Exploring different perspectives or approaches helps ensure you're getting well-rounded insights. Remember, Copilot is adaptable, so you can tailor outputs to fit diverse needs. Another important point is requesting alternatives. If something isn't clear or you want to see different options, ask follow-up questions. This helps refine your understanding and uncovers deeper insights. It's about engaging in a back-and-forth that clarifies and deepens your knowledge. Finally, don't hesitate to clarify and deepen insights through iterative dialogue. Start with broad, open-ended requests to explore possibilities. Then, gradually narrow down with specific details to achieve precision. This approach makes your interactions more effective and ensures you get the most value from Copilot. Let's explore some practical demos and use cases of Microsoft 365 Copilot in action. One of the key strengths is its ability to guide you step by step through complex issues, making technical problem-solving much more manageable. Whether you're troubleshooting or navigating tricky processes, Copilot provides clear, actionable guidance. Another powerful feature is translation. It can convert text into supported languages while respecting regional nuances, which is incredibly helpful for global collaboration and communication. This ensures your messages are accurate and culturally appropriate. Additionally, Copilot can extract key points from files, helping you quickly grasp the essence of lengthy documents. This makes summarizing large amounts of information much faster, so you can focus on what truly matters. It also excels at summarizing discussions and action items from meetings, giving you clear recaps without missing important details. This keeps everyone on the same page and streamlines follow-up. Finally, Copilot can assist with content generation, drafting emails, reports, or marketing copy. It helps you create professional, compelling content efficiently, saving you time and effort. All these features align perfectly with our overall theme, empowering productivity and simplifying complex tasks through intelligent automation. Now, let's delve into advanced prompting techniques that can really unlock the full potential of Microsoft 365 Copilot. These methods are designed to maximize both your creative and analytical capabilities. By utilizing these techniques, you'll be able to leverage AI tools more effectively and efficiently. First, there's the idea of iterative refinement. This means building upon your existing work step by step, refining your prompts each time to get better and more accurate outputs. It's about continuously improving your inputs to guide the AI in the right direction. Next, including constraints and formatting details is crucial. By specifying constraints, you help focus the AI's outputs, making sure they meet your specific needs. Similarly, providing formatting instructions ensures the results are structured and easy to use. Another key technique involves setting narrative contexts and emotional tones. These help shape the style and feel of the AI's responses, making them more aligned with your desired communication approach. Whether you want a professional, friendly, or inspiring tone, defining this upfront makes a big difference. Finally, combining multiple elements, such as tasks, roles, audience, and tone, in a single prompt allows you to craft highly tailored and effective outputs. This multi-element approach enables you to guide the AI to produce content that's both relevant and engaging. Overall, mastering these advanced prompting techniques will significantly enhance your use of Copilot. empowering you to create more impactful and precise results. Now, let's explore the Copilot agents overview. These agents take Copilot's capabilities beyond just helping individuals. They actually enable enterprise-wide transformation. What does that mean? Well, they help organizations unlock new levels of productivity across the entire business. For example, we have the Skill Discovery Agent, which can identify employee skills and expertise. This is incredibly valuable for workforce planning, ensuring that the right people are in the right roles. Then there's the Researcher Agent, which tackles complex, multi-step research tasks. Think of it as having a dedicated researcher that can handle detailed inquiries and gather insights efficiently. Next, we have the Analyst Agent, capable of performing advanced data analysis, similar to what a skilled data scientist would do. It helps turn raw data into meaningful insights quickly. Finally, Copilot includes specialized agents designed specifically to automate and improve various business processes. These agents work behind the scenes to streamline operations and boost overall efficiency. Altogether, these specialized agents are key to transforming how organizations operate, making them more agile, data-driven, and productive at scale. Now, let's talk about agent store and management. This is where Microsoft 365 Copilot really helps us unlock productivity. The ecosystem is designed to make it easy to adopt and govern agents across your entire organization. First, we have simplified adoption and governance. You can manage agent deployment directly through the Microsoft 365 Admin Center tools, which means you can enable, disable, or restrict certain agents for specific users or groups. This makes sure you have control over who has access to what, maintaining security and efficiency. Next, there's streamlined agent management. You can access both partner and custom agents that are tailored to your organization's unique needs. This flexibility allows you to deploy solutions that fit your workflows perfectly. And then, we have the centralized hub for pre-built agents. You can discover, pin, and deploy popular agents like Researcher or Analyst easily. This centralized approach ensures quick access and consistent deployment of the tools your team needs, all within a single interface. Overall, this system simplifies how you manage and leverage agents, helping your organization work smarter and more securely with Microsoft 365 Copilot. Now, let's take a look at how Copilot Studio and the AI platform help unlock productivity with Microsoft 365 Copilot. These platform features are designed to give organizations the tools they need to monitor, optimize, and govern AI usage effectively. One key aspect is empowering organizations to have granular control over agent availability and permissions. This means you can decide exactly who can access specific AI features and when, helping to ensure security and appropriate use. Next, we have agent management, which provides near real-time insights into how Copilot Chat is being used across your organization. This helps you understand engagement levels and identify areas for improvement or adjustment. Finally, there's the Messages Consumption Report, which measures both adoption and the actual business impact of the deployed agents. This data is crucial for evaluating ROI and ensuring the AI tools are truly adding value. Altogether, these features support a structured and strategic approach to AI deployment, aligning with our overall theme of maximizing productivity while maintaining control and oversight. Let's explore how Copilot notebooks and memory personalization work together to boost your productivity. These features make AI assistants more context-aware and adaptive to your unique workflows. First, with Copilot Memory, your experience becomes personalized by learning about your work style, preferences, and any custom instructions you share through chats or your job profile. This means that the AI can better understand what you need and how you work best. Importantly, this memory is private and fully controllable. Your data remains secure, giving you confidence that your information is protected while enabling the AI to provide more relevant and efficient interactions. Next, Microsoft 365 Copilot introduces AI-powered notebooks. These notebooks bring together all the relevant resources, like chats, files, pages, and meeting notes, into a focused workspace. This grounding helps Copilot deliver assistance that's precisely tailored to your current goals, making your work not only easier, but also more focused and efficient. Together, these features really enhance your ability to work smarter by making AI support more personalized, context-aware, and aligned with your specific tasks. Now, let's take a closer look at the Wave 2 spring release innovations and how they are unlocking productivity with Microsoft 365 Copilot. These innovations are really about deepening AI integration across various workflows, which means smarter, more efficient ways to work. They empower both users and admins, making it easier to manage and optimize AI tools within the organization. One key area is AI integration across workflows, where we're providing tools for admins to monitor how agents are being adopted, manage deployments seamlessly, and analyze usage metrics. This helps ensure that AI is driving maximum business impact. Another important feature is the Copilot control system. This system helps identify colleagues, skill sets, and find experts within the organization, supporting strategic workforce planning and ensuring the right people are engaged for the right tasks. We also have the Skill Discovery Agent, designed for complex, multi-step research tasks. It delivers deeper, more comprehensive findings, making research processes more efficient and effective. For advanced data analysis, the researcher agent acts like a skilled data scientist. It transforms raw data into actionable insights quickly, helping teams make better decisions faster. And finally, the agent store serves as a centralized hub to discover, pin, and deploy a variety of pre-built and custom agents. It includes integrations with partners like Jira and Mondaycom, enabling on-demand expertise whenever needed. All of these innovations together are about making AI more accessible, manageable, and impactful across your workflows, ultimately boosting productivity and strategic decision-making. Let's take a closer look at the resources available to help you unlock the full potential of Copilot. First, focusing on better prompting and encouraging adoption is key. These resources are designed to empower you and your team to make the most out of the tool. Engaging with real-world knowledge and best practices is crucial, so we recommend tapping into the Microsoft Tech community and other channels, where you can find valuable insights and support. Community events and forums offer comprehensive training materials, tools, and resources that support onboarding and help users become proficient with Copilot quickly. Additionally, the Adoption Hub connects you with technical experts who can assist your organization in deploying and optimizing Copilot effectively. Fast-track partners are another external resource, especially useful for generating creative and precise AI prompts, which directly enhances the quality of AI output. For those looking to craft better prompts themselves, the Originality AI Prompt Generator provides a rich collection of editable example prompts. You can customize these to fit your specific needs, making your prompts more effective and tailored. All these resources are accessible through Aka, MS/Copilot and support your journey toward more productive and innovative use of Microsoft 365 Copilot. Remember, leveraging these tools and communities can significantly accelerate your adoption and mastery of AI-powered productivity. Now, let's talk about some best practices for prompting Copilot to get the best results. First, it's really important to avoid vague or conflicting instructions. The clearer and more specific you are, the better Copilot can assist you. Remember, always use formal language, no slang, jargon, or informal expressions, so your prompts are understood correctly. Also, never request content that is inappropriate or unethical. We want to keep everything professional and responsible. When starting a new task, try not to abruptly change topics. Instead, begin fresh with a clear focus on the new objective. Be sure to be explicit about what you want, clarify your expectations and what you're aiming for. Keep your language conversational and polite, as if you were chatting with a colleague. Providing context, examples, and any constraints helps guide Copilot to produce more accurate and relevant output. It's also helpful to ask for feedback and to refine your prompts based on the responses you get. Quoting specific text when requesting modifications can ensure precise changes. Now, let's also keep in mind what to avoid: vague instructions, overly complex or ambiguous prompts, and any language that could be misinterpreted. On the flip side, effective prompting involves being clear, specific, and considerate of these guidelines. When you follow these best practices, you'll unlock greater productivity with Microsoft 365 Copilot, making your work smoother and more efficient. AI is evolving rapidly, but it's important to remember that certain complex tasks or nuanced understanding can still pose challenges for Copilot. Being aware of these limitations helps us set realistic expectations and encourages responsible use. For example, some advanced features or integrations might have usage limits, and specific functionalities could require particular licenses. It's crucial to keep these factors in mind as we work with Copilot to maximize its benefits. One key point to emphasize is that Copilot does not use your prompts or data to train its foundational models. This is a vital aspect of data privacy, ensuring that your information remains secure. However, it's also important to remember that Copilot can sometimes generate incorrect or incomplete responses. So, always verify its outputs against trusted sources before acting on them. Finally, Copilot operates within the scope of your current conversation and the data available to it. It cannot access information outside of this context. Understanding these boundaries helps us use Copilot effectively and responsibly, making sure we're leveraging its capabilities without overestimating what it can do. Now, let's look at some real-world applications of Microsoft 365 Copilot and how it can truly unlock productivity across different areas. First up is customer support. With Copilot, support teams can identify and triage new issues more efficiently by leveraging specialized agents. This means faster response times and better service for customers. Moving on to project management, Copilot helps you track project status, budgets, and deliverables by querying integrated data sources. It makes staying on top of complex projects much simpler. In data analysis, the analyst agent allows you to quickly extract insights from complex datasets without the tedious manual processing. This accelerates decision-making and deepens understanding. When it comes to content creation, Copilot can draft emails, presentations, and reports, tailoring the tone and structure based on the context, saving time and ensuring professionalism. And finally, for meetings, Copilot automatically generates recaps, action items, and follow-up emails from notes and chats, making meetings more efficient and ensuring nothing falls through the cracks. Overall, these applications demonstrate how Copilot integrates seamlessly into everyday workflows, boosting productivity and enabling smarter work. Let's talk about some key tips to ensure successful Copilot adoption. First, it's really important to collect user feedback regularly. This helps us refine how we deploy Copilot and address any challenges users might face, making the experience better over time. Think of feedback loops as our way to stay connected with users and continuously improve. Next, establishing clear policies around data privacy, ethical AI use, and agent management is crucial. Using admin tools to set these policies ensures we're responsible and compliant, building trust in the system. Encouraging users to experiment with prompts and sharing success stories can significantly boost confidence. When people see real-world benefits and innovative uses, they're more likely to embrace the technology. Communication plays a vital role too. We need to clearly convey the value of Copilot and set realistic expectations. When users understand how it can help them and what to expect, resistance drops and adoption increases. Finally, offering hands-on training sessions and resources helps users become familiar with Copilot's capabilities. Teaching best prompting practices empowers them to use the tool effectively and confidently. All these strategies, feedback, governance, engagement, training, work together to create a smooth, successful adoption journey. Looking ahead, the future outlook for Microsoft 365 Copilot is really exciting. Our focus is on developing AI that becomes an essential partner in workplace productivity and innovation. We want AI to seamlessly support and enhance how we work every day. One of the key areas we're working on is advancing natural language understanding and reasoning. This means AI will be better at providing accurate, context-aware assistance, making interactions feel more natural and helpful. We're also putting a big emphasis on meeting enterprise needs around compliance, security, and governance. As AI becomes more integrated into our workflows, ensuring it operates safely and securely is a top priority. Another important development is improving cross-application experiences. Connecting Microsoft 365 apps more seamlessly with third-party services will make workflows smoother and more integrated. We're expanding the ecosystem by introducing more pre-built and customizable agents, tailored to a variety of business processes. This broader agent ecosystem will offer more flexible solutions for different organizational needs. Finally, we're enhancing memory features to better understand individual work styles. This personalization will help AI adapt to each user, making interactions more intuitive and productive over time. All these developments are about making AI an indispensable, intelligent partner, driving productivity and innovation into the future of work. Let's take a moment to summarize the key takeaways from today's session. First, unlocking productivity with Microsoft 365 Copilot isn't just a concept. It's about real-world applications across many areas. We've seen how it can assist with meetings, help create content, analyze data, and even support customer service. These diverse applications really demonstrate how versatile and powerful Copilot can be in our daily workflows. However, it's important to remember that while AI is a great tool, it does have limitations. Always verify the content generated by AI to ensure accuracy and reliability. This keeps us in control and prevents potential misunderstandings. Next, effective prompting is essential. The more clear, specific, and iterative your prompts are, the better the results you'll get. Think of it as guiding the AI, be precise, and don't hesitate to refine your questions to get the best outcomes. Looking ahead, the Spring 2025 Wave 2 release will bring even more enhancements. We'll see advanced agents and admin tools that allow for deeper integration into our systems, making workflows smoother. And finally, the AI-powered notebooks and memory features will help personalize assistance based on your context and preferences. This means the AI will better understand your style and needs, making your experience more tailored and efficient. All these points tie back to our overall theme, empowering productivity through smarter, more integrated AI tools that adapt to our needs while respecting their limitations. Thank you for joining me today. Now, as we wrap up, I want to highlight some valuable resources and ways to continue your journey with Microsoft 365 Copilot. If you have any questions or want to connect further, feel free to reach out to me directly at Mike, Madarani@tegaai.com. For more insights, visit M365 Voice.com, where you'll find additional information and updates. To get hands-on support, I recommend exploring the Fast Track partners at ACA, ms/Microsoft/Fast Track. They can provide expert assistance and guidance. If you're interested in engaging with a community of peers and experts, the Microsoft Tech Community at ACA, ms/Tech Community is a fantastic place to share experiences and learn best practices. For those focused on adoption strategies, the Microsoft Adoption Hub at Adoption, Microsoft.com offers a wealth of resources to help you drive successful deployment within your organization. And if you're looking to experiment with prompts and see what's possible with Copilot, the Copilot Lab at ACA, ms/Copilot Lab is a great place to explore a variety of prompts and ideas. Finally, I want to thank you all for your attention today. Please don't hesitate to ask any questions about Microsoft 365 Copilot, prompting techniques, or how to effectively adopt these tools. Your success with these solutions is what matters most, and I'm here to support you every step of the way.